Stutter stepping in HotS is the act of issuing movement commands in between auto attacks. Now there's a number of reasons you'd want to do this, but let's start with an example. Vala has an attack speed of 1.67, which means she can attack 1.67 times in 1 second. This means you'll be auto attacking roughly every 0.6 seconds. Now in that 0.6 seconds, moving doesn't interrupt this time, so you can move without sacrificing DPS. There are a number of ways to execute stutter stepping. My preferred method is to alternate between right-clicking and hitting A. A in the game by default is attack move, which means your character will try to move to the location, but if they come into attack range of an enemy, they will automatically attack the closest enemy. The only major caveat to this is that the closest enemy might not be the one you want to auto attack, and there are a few ways around this. First method is to alternate between right-clicking where you want to move and right-clicking the enemy you want to attack. And while this can be cumbersome, if you want to stick with the default attack move setting, there really is no way around it. If, however, you're not already married to the way attack moving works, you can go into the gameplay settings and turn on attack move target point. What this setting will do is it'll make your attack moves attack the target closest to your cursor, rather than the target closest to your character, provided they're already in your auto attack range. Another thing to keep in mind is that I'm using quick cast. If you are not using quick cast and are using normal cast, then this is going to look slightly different because your A moves are not automatically going to click like your right clicks. So you're going to have to do an extra click for those auto attack steps. There are a few obvious benefits to stutter stepping. For one, it's going to make it harder for enemies to hit their skill shots against you. Secondly, it's going to make it so you can weave in and out of other people's auto attack ranges, and it's going to keep you generally more active so that you're going to be quicker to respond to changing circumstances. But really, most importantly, it means that you're going to get a few more auto attacks in a fleeing target, which just might make the difference between them getting away with a sliver of health and them dying. The only other major consideration for stutter stepping I'm going to make here is that there are some heroes like Tychus, Zarya, or Tassadar whose auto attack speeds are so quick that it really makes it unrealistic to stutter step. Now, I still think there are a lot of situations that you can stutter step with these heroes because it's worth the loss of DPS, but really it's going to be something that you're going to have to practice with and figure out when it's most useful. But yes, for maximum DPS with these heroes, you are going to have to turret for a little bit. For any feedback, questions, or anything else you'd like me to cover, catch me on my stream, my Twitter, or in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching.